So good afternoon, students. Today we'll start about the worksheets of respiratory system in humans. Coming to the worksheet number 1. The air you breathe in is cooler than your body temperature. It is warmed up by dash present in nasal cavity. So the air is warmed up by the blood vessels present in the nasal cavity. Now taking in oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide is called what? So we are just taking in oxygen, we are releasing carbon dioxide, which is breathing or external respiration, right? So both 1 and 2 can be the answers. Answer is D. Next, which of the following equation correctly represents the process of respiration in humans? Humans perform aerobic respiration. So 38 ATP1 is the correct option, whereas 2 ATP is anaerobic. 36 ATP is also not correct equation. This is also not correct equation. Why? Because energy is not given. Next, identify the false statement with respect to anaerobic respiration. It occurs in lower organisms like bacteria. True. Oxidation of food takes place in the absence of oxygen. True. Incomplete oxidation of food takes place. True. Glucose upon oxidation releases oxygen and water as end products. No. Along with carbon dioxide, ethyl alcohol is released in case of bacteria and lower organisms. If it is in humans, lactic acid is the as the end product. Okay, so this is false statement. Next, coming to fifth one, the flap over trachea that prevents food from entering in it is epiglottis. The lower portion of pharynx is called larynx. It is also known as voice box. It has folds called what? Vocal cords that vibrate with the passage of air and produce sound. Coming to the bit number 7, number of lobes in the left and right lungs are, so right lung is bigger, left is smaller. So left has 2 lobes, right has 3 lobes. Answer is 2, 3. Next, coming to eighth one, lungs are covered by which membrane? Lungs are covered by pleural membrane, and the fluid between this is called as pleural fluid. Answer is B. Match the following. Asthma is an inflammation of airways of the lungs. Bronchitis is caused by a virus. Pneumonia is caused by, it is a lung infection caused by bacteria affecting alveoli. Tuberculosis is caused by, it is a droplet infection. Droplet infection means whenever the person is coughing, through the droplets, if the virus is spreading to other ones or the bacteria is spreading to others, it is called as droplet infection. So also remember that bronchitis is also a droplet infection. Okay, so answer is 2, 1, 3, 4, which is option D. Next, coming to 10 bit, even human performs anaerobic respiration sometimes. True. When we perform it during vigorous exercise, muscle cells will switch to anaerobic respiration to get required energy because oxygen is used up entirely. So we humans also perform anaerobic respiration. Both A and R are true. R explains A. Worksheet 2. Which of the following statements are true regarding breathing? In breathing, no enzymes are involved. True. It is not a biochemical process, it's a mechanical process. No energy is released in this process. True. Glucose is oxidized into carbon dioxide, water, and energy. No, it happens in cellular respiration. So 1 and 3 are correct statements. Answer is C. With reference to the given equation, identify the incorrect statement. Glucose is giving this so and so, so this is cellular respiration equation. Okay, complete oxidation of food is taking place. True statement. Reaction is occurring in the presence of oxygen, hence it is aerobic. True statement. In aerobic respiration, 38 ATP molecules are formed by oxidation of one glucose molecule. True. And products are lactic acid and ethyl alcohol, which are later converted to CO2. No. So lactic acid is produced in the anaerobic respiration of humans. Ethyl alcohol is produced in the anaerobic respiration of lower organisms. Whereas in aerobic, carbon dioxide, water vapor are the end products along with energy. So D is false. Next, coming to bit number 3. Which of the following sequence is correct regarding airflow during respiration? First, trachea. Okay, first we'll see. After bronchi, trachea won't be there, so this is wrong. After bronchioles, trachea won't be there, this is wrong. After alveolus, trachea won't be there, this is wrong. We'll see the option A. Trachea is divided into bronchi, bronchi into bronchioles, bronchioles into alveolus. Okay, so this is true statement. Right? Next, fourth one. Arrange the following in the sequence of inhalation and exhalation. First, in case of inhalation, what will happen? Yes, so we'll see the sequence of inhalation and exhalation. During inhalation, what will happen? Volume of the chest cavity increases. Okay, first, then air is pulled inside. Diaphragm contracts and results in the increase of chest cavity. So pressure is decreased, and hence air is drawn into lungs. Then what will happen? Diaphragm will relax and it will move upwards. Then volume it decreases, pressure increases, then air will rush out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So answer is 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, which is option A. Next, coming to fifth one, average rate of breathing in newborns up to 6 weeks is 30 to 60 times per minute. Generally, what is the cavity which is lined with hair, traps dust particles, contains mucus and cleans inhaled air? Nasal cavity. During vigorous exercise, muscles won't store oxygen, they run out of oxygen. Muscle cells switch to aerobic respiration for required energy. No, they switch to anaerobic for required energy. There is shortage of CO2, no shortage of oxygen. The shortage of oxygen leads to anaerobic respiration, so D is correct. Given below is a model of respiratory system as I shown in the video. Identify XYZ comparing it to your respiratory organs. So X here is trachea, Y here is the lungs, Z is diaphragm. So trachea, lungs and diaphragm, which is B. Next, coming to bit number 9. P is the bronchiole. So PQRS. S is the alveolar sac, R is alveoli, Q is the blood capillaries, P is the bronchiole. Okay. So answer is Q is blood capillaries, R is alveoli, S is alveolar sac, which is option A. In anaerobic respiration, glucose is not oxidized completely. True, because glucose is produced to resulting in the production of lactic acid or ethanol and carbon dioxide. See, lactic acid is later oxidized into carbon dioxide in water. This is incomplete anmata. So both A and R are true. R explains A. Right, children? So this is regarding respiratory system in human beings. I hope everyone understood it. If you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. Thank you.